Hello again. I wanted to make a follow-up video about angle grinder resistant bike locks after seeing two, well, pathetic videos. Let's put it that way. First of all, so I showed in the previous video one guy who tested a lock from Hiplok, the Hiplok D1000, using the supplied angle grinder and discs instead of using his own. And he tried multiple cuts in different positions. Why you should continue one cut, it doesn't make any sense. This guy just didn't know what he was doing. But of course that is why Hiplok sent him that lock, because you don't want to send it to someone competent. You will go through it in minutes. And that guy had 84,000 subscribers. I think this is Cycling Tips, 91,000 subscribers. And this guy, I've not seen him in other videos, at least the thumbnails. I didn't watch any other videos. It's more about racing, etc. and that doesn't interest me at all. I mean bicycle racing. So what does this guy do? So he took off the plastic coating and he uses a very thick wheel. It's not a cut-off disc, or a disc, I mean. Yeah, here it's around. He says, so you see the very wide cut.
Maybe 3 or 4 minutes of pretty steady grinding here.
Yeah, 3 or 4 steady minutes of grinding using the wrong disc. Of course you need something like this. This is a metal cut-off disc. This is 1 millimeter thick. There are also 1.2 millimeter ones that I have. These are 1.2 millimeters and they're a bit better. I mean, they don't flex so much. And the other thing you need to use to try, because these discs, I heard about it years ago, they're incorporating something like a ceramic, and that's logical, because with a metal cutting disc you get nowhere going through stone. I've tried that. I've done house renovations, I've tried it with this, doesn't work. And with these diamond coated discs you go through stone like a hot knife through butter. And so there are some ceramic inserts or something in the metal. This is why you should try a diamond coated discs. Of course, Wayne Winton tried that, and he went through the Litelok X1 in 1 minute 10 on one side versus 2 minutes 30 the other side with 3 discs. And he had an issue with disc breaking. It could have been perhaps faster, or perhaps the 125mm discs like these would have been better. This guy just doesn't know what he's doing. Then we go to the Litelok video. No, first I will go through this Bennet's Bike Social. So this is the Litelok X3. So it's an improved version of the X1. And he starts at about 9:39 and he shows all the cuts in real time. So you can approximately calculate the time it takes to cut through the lock. He mentioned, yeah, I don't give times because blah blah blah, all kinds of bullshit reasons. You should give the times using this as reference, and you can also do total cutting time and cutting time plus time required to change the discs, etc. It's easy to do, it gives a reference. Okay, but he starts here at 9:39. Okay, then we go ahead a bit. He has 4 discs that he uses. So here's already one. This is the second one that he worn through.
Someone suggested using polishing compound to reduce wear to the kind discs, but that didn't help when I tried it on and off. That took...
Let's see. He's now... Oh, this he's cut through it.
That took 4 discs, which makes it the toughest.
And it's 12:39. It's about 3 minutes. If you look at the total time that he took, it's about 3 minutes, 4 discs. Okay, now we go to Litelok. Wait a minute. Litelok X3 angle grinder discs. This is hilarious. Look at the almost no sparks. Notice that at Bennett's Bike Social you saw sparks flying all the time. I think these guys are just not even trying to put any pressure on the wheel. Here they get sparks all the time, here they don't. Yes, here a little bit. Okay, 3 minutes. Yeah, let's ship. Oh, amazing, 10 minutes, so this can result. This lock can resist. Angle grind is 14 minutes, or even 15. Oh, 16, 18. No, 21, 24, 25. Amazing, and the attack failed. Ah, how amazing. And Bennet Bike Social went through it in 3 minutes or so. What a load of bullshit. And that's of course no difference from their previous lock. That was this lock. This is Wayne Winton. He went through the Litelok X1. So in 1 minute 10 on one side with diamond coated discs, disc on the other side, he used 3 discs for with standard steel cutting discs, and he used a 150 millimeter diameter discs, which are a little bigger than these. These are 125, and I think the 125 might have been better in the sense that they flex less. That was an issue that he had, that if with deep cuts in steel, you can get these issues that one side catches, for example, where the cut is like this and you go slightly off and then it hangs, and then the disc can break. Those are just things that happen, and that happens more easily with a bigger, more flexible disc. In any case, he went through it pretty quickly. Bennett's Bike Social went through with one cut through the Litelok X3 in 3 minutes, and Litelok claimed 25 minutes. It was still not possible. This was the first lock. They had a video where they showed they were attacking. So Litelok itself claimed you could not get through it with an angle grinder. Complete and utter BS. And there's also the torsion approach that they made some really stupid video about, where their supposedly strongest guy from the factory was using the torsion approach and it didn't work. Yeah, what did he use? He used this stupid big screwdriver and centered in the middle here, but also in the middle here somewhere, whereas actually it needs to be around this shackle. Because what happens then is that the threads get pulled out one by one. That's at least that's my theory from watching the 17-second Litelok video, 17-second theft. It was actually, I think, 13 or 14. I made a video about it. I made a page on my website as well. So he showed, Wayne Winton, again, that angle grinder resistance of the first Litelok lock was complete nonsense. It did withstand bolt cutters, which is what this was designed for originally, but it also did not withstand actually sawing through it. So there are different types of saws, and with certain types of saws you can cut through, say, a D-lock also in a few minutes. I mean, it's just a hand saw. It just needs the right coating. What was this? Was Bennet Bike Social? Yeah, so I think I showed you everything, but the main thing is these companies such as Litelok and Hiplok send their locks to people who don't know what they're doing, and secondly, Litelok puts out another fake video. That's it for now. Bye.